Hello, welcome to Last Month This Happened, where I'll be telling you news that happened this last month. And for this section, we're going to be looking at Peak.
Hello?
Now, what's Peak? Peak is a game that has been created by Lmth Studios and Aggro Crabs. Why am I mentioning this? Well, it is the highest player count they have ever been recorded so far, with just over 102,799 in June. It has sold over 2 million copies in just 9 days, according to PC Gamer, and it has a very positive rating, with over 42,000 positive reviews, while the negative being around about 3,000. It's an incredibly fun game where you climb a mountain all the way to the peak, and there's multiple mountains that you can climb. There's a jungle, an ice, a volcano, there's many you can climb, and it changes every so often. Now, I'm not sponsored obviously, but I do really love this game. Generally a good game. I've played it with Owen and a couple of new people you'll be seeing on the channel very soon. If you ever want to check out this game, I'll put a link in the description down below. We should now talk about a trend that has been popping up as of recent. The FRUTIGER AREO. Now, if you don't know what this trend is, or at least what it is, I'll tell you. It was a form of design that was used in OS systems, such as the iPhones and even Windows systems like Vista. It was very popular with architects as well, as you'll see in many images that I'll be showing across the screen. Why am I talking about this? Well, it's been popping up in my goddamn TikTok so many times, and I do like it. It does bring me a bit back. But what's very interesting about this is that iPhone, or at least Apple's decided to somewhat revive this old trend by having a new UI design, that being liquid glass, which is very similar. Which I'm quite happy it does, because it looks really sick, and I wish more companies would add this sort of thing onto the devices with Windows and stuff. In fact, I wish there was more customization on Windows. I've honestly been wanting to move to Linux for quite a bit, but it's software compatibility has always been an issue for me, so I've never really been much keen on trying it. Speaking about not trying anything, the MrBeast's new AI. MrBeast released this AI widget, which you can use on this certain website I'll be showing on screen. What this AI will do is that it will take creators' thumbnails, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, MrBeast himself, Markiplier, and many more. What it will do is it will take those thumbs and it will theme of their thumbnail. So for example, Thanos always has the rainbow type background. You get something like that with also the same style of art. Because of this, obviously, not much people were very happy with this. A lot of people were featured in the MrBeast video, but Jacksepticeye especially quote tweeted, "What the actual fuck? And he used my logo in the promotion for it too? I hate what this platform is turning into. Fuck AI." MrBeast did later backtrack on this, and then changed it from being a AI that would take thumbnails from you and plop it in a machine, and instead made it so that you could commission artists from it, which I think is quite nice, but I wish he'd done that in the first place. Personally, I'm always very mixed with AI. I'm quite scared of it, but I also know the benefits of it as well. It's such a weird thing for me, AI is. But do you know what is a weird thing? Seeing the pilot of the Backyardigans.
Me and my friends!
Now, you may or not have seen the show before, and I will tell you about it. It's about a show about these kids, creatures, so kid animals, like a penguin, a moose, a hippo, I think. And I think there's another character, I'm not sure. Anyway, this pilot. They made 2 pilots of the show. One that was released and been put on TV, and one has been locked for the longest of times. Until now. It has been found apparently, and it's called Me and My Friends. And it was uploaded on YouTube by user LoveSun. Now, when I searched his name onto YouTube, I couldn't find anything by LoveSun, but I have seen through multiple other channels. So I would love you, as the user, to go on there and check out the pilot. Well, that was a bit of a blast from the past, eh? Well, you never seen it, but heyo. But do you know what is a blast from the past, though? MLG.
Congratulations, you won.
Now, just of recently, user, and I'm sorry to butcher your name, Materialisimo had released a MLG parody 10 years ago called MLG Antivirus. It is the #1 popular MLG video of its time according to himself. And personally, I've had many memories of MLG. In fact, MLG technically is what started this channel. My profile picture was literally way before a picture of Mountain Dew in a Dorito that I stole off Google Images. Kind of scary for me to think, because 10 years ago I was watching this content a lot. Same goes with Memeless's old MLG videos and Pyrocynical's even. As well as, I think the other channel's called Save the Kiddies. I know, he's done a lot of Peppa Pig ones. Speaking about old videos, however, this 8-year-old video should be recognized. Well, it's already have been recognized. It's been covered by many commentary YouTubers. Who do you think this channel be? If you're thinking about the Pokemon Go song by MISHA, you are absolutely correct. Pokemon Go song has finally reached over 100 million views on YouTube. The song is about on how MISHA loves Pokemon Go, and you get to hear it a couple of times.
When I wake up, I'm grabbing my phone. I wanna get Pokemon. I wanna play Pokemon all day long.
Now, it's a personal classic of mine. Loved watching the video way back then when Memeless and all was covering it. Loved it. Absolute gangster. OG even. I've also seen the it's not a late night, was it? It was one of those like late night talk show kind of guys, and they went to, I think it's Slovakia, to talk to him. They did an interview with him, which is quite funny. I'll leave that in the description as well as the music video. Both interesting to learn about MISHA and what he's doing now, especially. He's been releasing more music. So if you want, go check him out. But speaking about releases, if we're on about releases, we got to mention about the Switch 2. Previously covered it on my main channel on how it would release, and it would be probably maybe slightly better than the Steam Deck. And I can say this now, it probably is very much likely when it's docked. The system is okay, it's 1080p, which is not the best. Obviously it's not bad, but compared to the price you'd be getting for it, you would be expecting a bit at least 440p. Or at least an OLED. Because apparently this thing isn't even OLED. It's an LED screen. Now don't get me wrong, the game looks brilliant on the handheld anyway. But my gosh, isn't it such a pain. You spend $450, right? Without a game, bear in mind. On a piece of plastic that doesn't even have OLED nor 1440p. And if you want to get a bundle with a game, one game, which is Mario Kart World, that'll be $500. Oh, you want to have a demo? Oh, that'll be $10. A demo is $10. To upgrade your game's graphics is another bit of money that you have to be spending. Like, are you serious? However, Mario Kart 2 is actually quite good. Not $80 worth good, but very good. I very much like the game and it's chaotic fun. Otherwise than that though, I think the console is fine, but I would personally not get it unless it goes on sale drastically. Like, although I am happy though about its backwards compatibility though with the Switch One, so that's pretty nice. And I think that is it for me today. Now, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, and I will like to put a little note here. What happened last month with me? Last month, it was my birthday. I would like to just say thank you really to the people that we happy birthday and had given me presents, such as your beautiful heart, which I will be showing on screen now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-da now. Ta-da.